Thank y'all for watching. Listen, hope y'all doing well. You already know how I give it up, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all for long. I don't wanna keep y'all from y'all family life. I know y'all watching TV, y'all got y'all shows y'all watch. And I'm a big fan of not wasting somebody's time. Like legitimately, I'm really big on that. Like even to the extent of like not texting people or calling people as much as I should because I don't want to waste their time. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm really big on time. Word for the day is time. Now with that being said, um I don't even know how to start, but I guess it's only just get right to it, right? So I am now single, right? And usually when I'm single, I cheated. I got caught on my phone. She found a picture. She found a video. I called her a different name. I've cheated. There's no secret. I have hundreds of videos talking about my infidelities as a man. Uh, back when I was a lot younger. So but usually the moral of the story is usually when I'm out of a relationship, I have done something to ruin the relationship. Me, I was usually the problem, and I would wholeheartedly, total heartedly admit that without a shadow of a doubt. But this time is different. This time, people, this time, family is different. Now, I know people like to ask the common question: Are you? I'm great. I'm doing great, man. I don't lose any sleep. I haven't lost any weight, not eating. I'm fine. Like, let's just put that out there. I'm 100% fine. Confused, a little confused, but not to the extent of trying to figure it out because you would never figure out if you're being gaslit. So, for those that don't know, um, being gaslit is almost like um okay, it's basically, hey, I have an issue. The issue is you, and you say why, and they can't tell you a why, or the why is so frivolous and makes no sense why they have this issue with you. It's almost like you have to conjure up your own reason why the issue is going south. And they actually push it to believe that you're the issue. Now, it may be things that you do that may bother uh, her or him if you're a female, whatever. It may be certain things that bother your partner. It may be certain things that irritate your partner. But if it's so small, so minute, that's them gaslighting you into believing you are the issue. When in reality, there's an ulterior motive that needs to be accomplished, and you're just, maybe you're collateral damage. Who knows the reason? But basically, I want people to understand, recognize the sign of being gaslit. Recognize the sign of being gaslit. Don't let somebody convince you that you're the problem if you're clearly not the problem. I mean, I can't. Narcissism is real. Narcissism is real. Listen, man, narcissism is real. And I remember being younger and not noticing the signs of a narcissist. But now that I'm older, more wiser, a lot more smarter, when I see it, it's like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? And gaslighting and narcissism play in the same realm, right? Like they one can't coexist without the other to an extent. So be aware, be vigilant. No, I love my word vigilant. Be vigilant. Be conscious of if that's happening to you. I'm not saying that's what happened to me, but allegedly, I'm just saying. So anyway, I'm at the point in my life where what's funny. I find that it's real funny if people have an issue with you being you. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't people if you are you, if you're a certain way, if you do things a certain way, if you speak a certain way, if you walk a certain way, and that's fine at the beginning, but all of a sudden those things aren't fine next week. Those things tend to be irritation to your partner a month later, 2 months later, a year later. If those same things that attracted them to you irritate them, then it's not you, and you're being gaslit. Let's talk about it. So if I meet a girl and she's taking sensual pictures, if she's going live and she's has on lingerie, she's talking to her audience in a sexual manner. If I meet her like that, if I'm okay with that upon meeting her, but I'm not okay with that a year later, that's a me problem. You feel me? That's a me problem. That's a Tremaine problem. If I meet her and I tell her upon the date of meeting her, hey, I don't like this, then you're not wasting time. You're not letting it go on 2, 3, 4, 5 months, a year. You're letting that person know right then and there, hey, I don't like this one thing you're doing. So let it be known. Don't let it go on, and then I remember. I don't like when you put on the red dress, but you met me in the red dress. I don't like when you put on your gray sweats, but had on gray sweats when you see. That's gaslighting. That's gaslighting. You feel me? So be aware of that, man. And whenever I see it, whenever I recognize it, I run. Because nothing's good is coming from being gaslit. Nothing good comes from a narcissist. Communication. Coldest, what's up? Taylor Martinez, what's up? Braxley Johnson, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Like, comment. What's up? Communication. I'm sorry, lost my train of thought. Communication. If you are with someone that cannot properly communicate, you are battling up a hill and up a slippery slope with grease, peanut butter, Vaseline, and you going up that hill. You ain't going to get far. If your significant other cannot properly communicate, it's over before it starts. And I'm not saying everybody have to be like I'm a huge communicator, so I'm not saying everybody has to communicate like me, have to have high level communication skills. I'm not saying any of that. Communication can be first grade level, right? Communication could just be a response, a simple response. That's communication. If you cannot properly communicate, you are wasting everybody's time, and you're leaving whatever thought, whatever context, whatever conversation is being had. You're leaving it up to whomever you're talking to. You're leaving the how the conversation is going up to them. So if you're half-ass having the conversation, you're leaving it up to me to figure out how I feel about it, because you're not explaining how you feel about it. Sad. Sad, 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 sad. Again, I'm not saying that's what happened to me. I'm just saying I tend to leave situations that I feel certain women want to gaslight me or use narcissistic traits to manipulate situations to fit in their favor. Just saying. If this is happening to you, here's my advice. Run. 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 Say what you got to say and run, because nothing is going to change. Their mind is going to be made up to being you are the villain, um, and run, because ultimately it's a control thing, right? It's a control. They want to control the way you think, move. They're not going to ever say this. They're not going to verbally say they want to control you. That's not going to happen. But they will attempt to use methods in the way of narcissism, in the way of gaslighting, to control you and manipulate the way you move, think, and the way you just overall live your day to fit how they feel like you should be. Even though they met you a certain way, even though they fell in love with you a certain way, it gets to a point where they may see things that's out of their control that they may not like, and they want to twist and contort you to be what they feel like you should be to better fit them. Gaslighting. With that being said, y'all, I had to come and talk about this. I'm gonna do a whole show about it. And speaking about my show, I apologize for not being on YouTube. I know it's horrible. It's hard. Who gets monetized and don't do videos? It's so backwards. But life been life, and that's my favorite thing to say, and that's not an excuse. So there's no excuse. There's no excuse, YouTube family. So never use life has been lifing as an excuse, because it's an easy out. Okay, it's an easy out to not do the stuff you should be doing. With that being said, man, I love y'all. You already know how it go. They gonna hate, let them hate. It don't matter what they say. Get them out your way. Keep shining. Keep grinding. It's all about timing. Man, I truly live by those words. Leave in the comments if you ever been gaslit, if you've ever been dealt with a narcissist. Not saying I have, allegedly. I don't want certain people to see this video or hear this video and automatically go on a tangent, because they are butthurt over something that I said on YouTube. Because ultimately, whatever you say is going to upset them. You can say they're the best person on the planet, it's going to upset them. It's because they think you're being funny. You can say they're the best parent, the best basketball player, the best soccer player, whatever you say will upset them, because they're going to take it and process it in a way that they see that is negative toward them. You cannot win. Okay? Again, if you are dealing with a narcissist, if you believe you are dealing with a narcissist, if you believe you are being gaslit, my only advice to you is to run.